Hello, my name is Kenya Green, and I'm here to continue my eco map for Jessica, for the Jessica family case study with the intervention plan for how to balance the areas of needed for the family within the family. The areas that I would like to point out is protection, single mom assistance, and therapy. Far as the protection, um, far as the protection, I would make sure there's a restraining order amongst her ex-husband, being the fact that they're divorced and he lives around the corner from where she lives. Not well, he lives not too far from where she lives, and she's concerned about her son's safety, and they've been through domestic violence as well with the ex-husband, which is John's father. So the restraining order, to it might not give 100% relief, but it would probably have her to feel a little bit more comfortable, if you will. If John was to go out, she wouldn't have too much concerns if something was to happen. At least something was put in place of that. Um, the other thing, the other thing that I would mention is the single mom assistance. There are many things out there that would benefit Jessica as far as grants to for her education, so she could get higher education. And if she was to do that, if I was her, I would do pretty much probably online classes just to be able to spend more time with John. There's also things such as SNAP for like the food benefits. There's also Section 8 to help with housing. So being that she's like the head of her household at the moment and bringing in majority of the income, she that would help especially benefit her more, being that she doesn't make too much where she work currently is working at now. And then lastly, the therapy. Far as the therapy, I think it would benefit her and John. Although some situations people know how to, know how to brush off the shoulders and push to the side, but something such as domestic violence, especially when it's concerning a child, then that could be very difficult, and especially for John, being that he is the child, and being that he is the child, and this predicament that John is in, he could still he still knows like what's going on, and he might later on have like some type of effect from the whole entire situation, and also being that he's a boy and it was his father, that might be another issue as well. So so overall with the intervention, like I said, the protection, far as the restraining order for her and her family, um, the single mom assistance, far as helping better her education, other financial help and needs, and also the therapy to help her and John be able to cope with their whole situation. And lastly, I would also like to mention for Jessica to also find basically continue to find help and ways to better herself in a way as I don't know if I'm saying this correctly, but as far as like this issue with her car, and being that Sue is willing to help her, I don't think that she should hold on to things like that, because vehicle, anything could happen to a vehicle anytime. So I would rather for her to have a backup plan for that. And then, as far as Sue, yes, Sue is willing to help, but she also needs a plan for that as well, because things always change and you never know what happened with family. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy.